Thanks for joining us, Amy. We're going to be talking through the Nor Grand today and just all of your experiences. So we're going to go back a bit. So tell me, where did all this start? Where did your interest in music start?
I started on classical music and then sort of didn't really feel like that was what I wanted to do. So my dad made me do the jazz grades. So I did some of them and then sort of got into it that way and like learnt a lot of stuff by ear rather than sight reading the music. I think I looked around loads of conservatoires like Leeds, Trinity, all the other ones, but like I felt really comfortable at Guildhall and I just felt like it was the right thing to do. And I really wanted to be in London as well because I know it's good to be just in life, just for getting into music, like just London is a great place to be. It was such a good experience. Like I met so many amazing people and have got work through being at Guildhall. That's like the first work I got. My teachers, like have one teacher in particular called Ollie Rockberger who just honestly changed my playing. Like he was incredible and I don't think I'd be able to be doing things I'm doing now without having him as a teacher.
So tell me, you said that you met quite a lot of people there and you made some great connections. Are there any standout moment?
I think probably doing my final recital, like I just did that in June and that was such a good experience and like I learnt so much from that. Like putting together my band and like choosing people, and I was so lucky I just chose all my friends and just did it with all my friends.
So you graduated in June,
yeah,
and you've been quite busy. How has that transition been for you, just kind of moving into performing?
The transition's been really smooth for me because I just have managed to have like work, which I feel very grateful for, and I know that's not always the case at all.
I have to talk about some of the experiences over the summer specifics. I mean, the places that you performed at. Glastonbury. So just tell us about some of those stages that you've been on and how that...
It was amazing. Glastonbury is something... I went in 2019, but to actually perform there was incredible. Like it was always a dream to perform there and I hope I do it again.
To think that you were in the audience and kind of watching and then literally 3-4 years later you're on stage there.
Definitely.
And who were you performing with it?
This artist called Flower of Love. She's amazing. Pop artist, indie pop.
Okay, so the Grand 2, you've had it for a little while now, you've been kind of working through it. Tell me about your experience, like some of the things that you've noticed and tell us everything.
It's just amazing. I love it so much. It's really inspired me to write and compose things I probably wouldn't normally have written. It just feels super realistic. I've never played a keyboard that feels so much like a grand piano. You can feel the hammer underneath your finger moving, which just feels so supernatural and really realistic, and I have not felt anything like that before on a keyboard.
One of the pieces that you played, you'd use the Spitfire quintet strings, which I believe have been recorded at Abbey Road.
I found it really sort of emotional using them. I think I've never heard such a beautiful string sound, like just incredible. I didn't feel like I had to play much with that, like do too much harmony-wise or like play loads of notes. I just wanted to play like static chords and harmony, and there's the pizzicato sound. With a keyboard that already has the sounds inbuilt and being able to, like the touch mixed with the sound of the Spitfire strings, it really inspired me to write something that I wouldn't usually write in, like a style that I wouldn't usually write in. I've been playing with a couple of different artists who are quite different styles of music, which has been so good and also really good for my own musicality and improving my own playing, I think, definitely. Pop artist at the moment called Flower of Love, she's amazing, and we play her song Breaking News, which is just doing really well at the moment, and that's so much fun to play. Playing like a tape piano in that was, I think I got it from a sound bank from someone that had designed and maybe edited it slightly so it sounded more like the track. And then I play for another artist called Nectarwood. Her song 30 Degrees is incredible. So I sampled some things from that, used the Nord sample manager, and I was able to put them onto the keyboard and they just sound exactly like they do in the track. Like I've added a bit of reverb and